Tony Khan has to be stopped because he keeps coming onto Twitter to make himself look like a fool, and I think this is not a good look for him whatsoever. Anyways, let's get right into the tweet that everybody in the online wrestling community is talking about right now that he put out earlier today. Tony Khan said, an independent study has confirmed that much of the staunch anti-AEW online community aren't real individuals, but instead it is a staff running thousands of accounts plus an army of bots to signal boost them. If you look closely, these aren't real people. And then Tony Khan asked the question, who'd pay for such a wildly expensive thing, which I think we all know means that he thinks WWE is the one running all these accounts with a big staff of a bunch of people just hating on AEW. And that is not a good look whatsoever. You cannot be tweeting this, even if it's true, which I don't think it is true at all, because this independent study, like, what are you even talking about? Who did this study? Where did you get this information from? What did you actually look at? And I'm pretty sure he goes on to talk about it later on in another tweet where he basically says that a lot of the accounts that they looked at have a lot of retweets. That does not mean that those aren't real people. Like, come on, bro. There are a lot of people that go on Twitter, especially people who are wrestling fans who don't want to tweet about their own opinions because, you know what, a lot of people don't want to. A lot of people don't want to come on Twitter and just tweet everything. They like retweeting and engaging in that way. That's the entire point of Twitter. It's to retweet things and get people engaging in that aspect. I think this was a poorly done study, and it just goes to show that Tony Khan is definitely very paranoid and also cannot take criticism. I made a video 2 years ago, I think on Christmas 2020 or something like that, and I spoke about how I believe AEW and Tony Khan specifically does not like criticism and they can't take it, and this just goes to show that that is true. The fact that he really gets mad at online criticism from tweets shows you that he can't handle the heat. Like, come on, bro. Some people are not going to like your product. Like, imagine the WWE if they read all the tweets and actually took it seriously. Like, they would be shut down at this point because everyone says they ruined this, they ruined that, Raw sucks, SmackDown sucks, Roman Reigns is overrated, and all these other things. So the fact that you're getting mad over this just makes you look very immature. And I've always talked about how Tony Khan is unprofessional online, and this is just another example. I don't like this at all. I think Tony Khan should really get off of Twitter, stop tweeting dumb shit like this because it makes you look stupid, bro. Anyways, going down in the thread of this tweet, and Tony Khan says, research this one yourselves. You internet detectives thrive in these situations. And if you are telling us to research this, that means that your independent study might not be too accurate, and that's just gonna make you look even more dumb if people can prove it wrong. Like, why would you tweet that right after? And one more tweet that Tony Khan put out in this thread is saying that ever wonder why so much of the activity of these accounts is retweets and replies, like who actually has 80% of their activity as straight up retweets. And like I said earlier, some people just like to come on Twitter and retweet. I don't think that this is a good study whatsoever. I think this makes you look immature, and a lot of people are laughing at Tony Khan. Like, if you just go down this thread, I'm gonna read some of the tweets. We have, let's see, we have someone, Heel Balor, saying, actually, Tony, it's called criticism, and people are allowed to give that or have different opinions on things in the world. Nobody is a bot or whatever when giving opinions, regardless of if it's good or bad. Right there, that shows you even the fans are seeing that Tony Khan can't handle the criticism. And another reply comes from Mikey3Count, and he says, what about all the accounts that attack fans when they critique the smallest thing? Are those bot pro AEW accounts? Who are running those accounts, Tony? And that's true. There's a bunch of people. Literally, if you say one bad thing about AEW, there's like 300 people attacking you at one time with a bunch of tweets. They have a big group chat, and they just constantly send it to each other. I know what they do. The people who tweet on Twitter are not to be taken seriously. They have a group chat. Not the greatest thing ever. It's kind of toxic, but it is what it is, and I don't really care too much about it. And I'm probably going to get hate for making this video, which just goes to show that your pro AEW accounts, like Mikey is saying, are kind of crazy the same way that the WWE people who hate AEW are kind of the same. An unpaid critic even says, dude, you really need to grow up. And yeah, like, a lot of people are not happy. And Amir says that you should have left this one in the drafts, man. Like, I'm telling you guys, Tony Khan should not have put this tweet out. He might as well delete it now and say he was just being a little crazy at the time or something. I don't know. It's not a good look whatsoever. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Tony Khan overreacted a little bit? Do you think he looks bad because of this? Because I kind of do. Do you think that there's actually bots, or Tony Khan just can't handle criticism? Let me know all those in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you all in the next video.